I Am Stylin, Adventures in Pop Culture, is brought to you by stylinonline.com.
What's up, fans? It's KP here at day 2 at MegaCon in Orlando with one of the costume fans today, Mr. Rick Stafford. How are you, Rick?
Good, good.
Now, your costume caught our attention because of the complexity, and I know you do multiple costumes, but who will you be wearing today?
I'm going to be doing Ironman today.
Right. So I know we've got the helmet and all the parts with it. How long is it going to take you to put this build together?
Probably about a half an hour, 40 minutes. So it's fairly complex.
Right. And this is one of the array of costumes that you have, right?
Yeah, I've got about 18 or 19 different costumes. Like today, Iron Man, maybe tomorrow, Aquaman, Star Wars related, Resident Evil, just all kinds of different genres. Depends on the con and the group that I hang out with.
Right. So how did you get into wearing costumes at conventions?
It started about 6 years ago. Didn't know much about costuming at all. My son passed away, unfortunately, of leukemia at age 8. Had a memorial service, tried to honor his love of Star Wars, had the Star Wars 501st and Rebel Legion group come out and be an honor guard to him, and they were really impressed with the whole fact of being involved with that. Got impressed to the point where they said, you know what, we'd like to see you in our group. So they gave me a kit, put it together, started doing my first troop at the opening of the last Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith, and after that it was just kind of, it became almost therapy, so for his loss. So now I try to give happiness to other people because I can't be there with my son, so why not bring a smile to other kids?
Right. Quite a consideration from the 501st. What a great group, huh?
Yeah. Oh, great group. Both them and the Rebel Legion, can't say enough about them.
Right. So we're going to go through this process of you turning into Iron Man today, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do.
All right, where do we get started?
All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put on some black spandex.
Like any good costume crusader, break out the spandex, all right? So we're going to follow you along, and let's turn you into Iron Man.
All right, sounds like a plan. All right, let's go.
All right, so tell me about the first piece that we've got put together here.
Okay, this is probably one of the heaviest parts of the costume, the thighs. This had to be put together with suspenders only because the weight is so heavy that if I just used a belt, these things would sag down past my knees and I'd be walking like C-3PO. So in order to keep flexibility, I had to build it with suspenders to keep it up, pretty much running right into the crotch. So it can be uncomfortable if I didn't have a cup on, because it will rub, and that's, again, a place you don't want to have a friction point. And then from there, we're just going to start building down. Once we're down all the way to the shoes, then we'll start working from the waist up. Right now, I'm basically stationary, and we're going to put the torso on. And once I do that, I can no longer pretty much have full range of motion. So this is the defining moment between being in a easy to work with costume to a not so easy costume.
Okay, so it looks like we've got the chest piece on. What comes next?
Now we're going to work on the arms, and from here, it completely gets into the point of being a walking mannequin, because it's just, you're going to have a very angulated walk style from here on out. This right now, flexibility in a minute, not so much. So,
all right, bring on the arms.
All right, let's go.
All right, it looks like we're just about done, right? What do you have left?
Only thing left now is the helmet, and then we're full on. We're ready to go.
All right, let's see the final step in the transformation of Rick into Iron Man. Ladies and gentlemen, Iron Man. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Sometimes I can do the left hand, sometimes I do the right hand. I can do this, dude. That's pretty good, huh? Okay. Day 2 of MegaCon here in Orlando, Florida. I start going to my
Battlestar Galactica.
Batman. Serenity.
Boba Fett. Highlander.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Doctor Who.
Star Trek The Next Generation was my favorite.
Scooby-Doo.
Well, at the moment, it would be True Blood.
True Blood.
True Blood. I have to say True Blood, too.
She-Ra.
Doctor Who.
Star Wars, Episode 4.
Firefly, without a doubt.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Joker, obviously.
Family Guy.
Good choice.